Hello, welcome one, welcome all. We are back for some more NDSU Rocket League action. It's been a while, but nothing has changed in the fact that I am still going to be your host tonight, K-Tool, and with me is a newcomer here. I've got Stewie with me tonight.
Hello. How's it going, guys?
I'm hoping they are doing well. Long story short, Stewie is going to be a newcomer in this upcoming league and has reached out. And, beautiful. Thank you, Mr. President. Cool Cat Meow subbing tier 3 for 7 months in a row. President always, supporting the league and everything he does. So make sure to thank everyone in chat. Anyways, getting back into it. Yeah, so Stewie is wanting to cast. We've got some fun 1v1s tonight. First one is going to be UrbanLiving taking on the one and only Silk. And then later we are going to have Stewie's brother, actually, Brad is Trash, taking on the one and only HeatAssassin, hoping to take down Brad is Trash, which will be a very interesting match, but that'll be in the future. Right now, like I said, we do in fact have Urban and Silk, which predictions are up, you guys, right now, so make sure to use those Bison Bucks. We will get into that in just a little bit, but what I want to do right now, if I swap scenes over here, is actually talk about a little bit of the league that's going on, kind of all the buzz and stuff in the Discord. One of the reasons people are here, Stewie, that's how we got you here, is because of the league, so it's I'd say it's a pretty big deal coming up.
Super excited for this. This is like being a newcomer to this. This is awesome. It's a way to connect with other people, and you're just playing Rocket League. You're having fun. So I don't know why you wouldn't sign up for it.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, there's no logical reason not to. Hey, okay, we're gonna be here a while. We're just gonna, I don't know. We'll just wait for these all to play out. Thank you again, Mr. President. Dang, that is a total of...
Wow.
Total of 50.
This guy.
Given 50. That is a lot of cash. Trey, we appreciate it. Obviously, Trey, as you know, all the money goes back into supporting
the stream. That is a very generous thing to do by
indeed. Royal looks like he got a Genshin Impact ad. We love to see it. I was gonna say, make sure you guys say thank you to Trey if you did get a sub. Actually, Brad and Stewie, both you guys got gifted subs from the president.
This guy. He's on another one.
Yeah, and I know you couldn't hear me, Trey. Sorry, my bad. You know what? If I get interrupted from donations, that's all right. I will take it. But either way, I wanted to go over a couple of the big changes that are going on in this league versus the last league. The biggest one being, because so many of you guys have signed up and are so generous in your contributions just with helping on the front end and back end of everything, we now have, I think we're up to like 41 or 42 people, if not more, have signed up for the league, which is absolutely crazy. So we've actually had to split divisions now. Now we have a Division A and Division B. So basically how that's going to be working is let's just say there's 42 people signed up. We are going to split that right down the line. And do the top half MMR is going to be in Division A, and the bottom half MMR is going to be Division B. The reason...
Oh my gosh.
Randy, Ransackers, the one and only.
What are we gonna do?
I mean, you can't be mad about it. We appreciate all the support, Randy. I know I get about 5 more seconds. So just thank you. We got Defmost, Dozer, Royal, Gentleman Sniper. Yeah, I think another first thing you're changing off stream. You know what? It's hard to argue. Wait for it.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll let this play. Yeah. Oh.
Titan, I don't think we're ever going to be
Titan, I don't need you starting off giving me sass. You've been in there for 2 minutes.
I don't think we're ever going to be able to talk about this.
Yeah, we're trying to get in here. I'm trying to start these games in 5 minutes, so I'm trying to go over what's happening here.
We're trying to give you action.
We're trying to give you content. Give you the information about this. It's your fault. But anyway, so we're gonna have Division A and Division B. Anyways, yeah, top half and bottom half MMR is going to be in divisions. So if we're looking at the schedules right now, schedule is set to start next week on Monday the 24th. So as soon as we have everyone signed up, we are going to do a draft process, which I'll go over in just a minute. But the schedule is posted in here. This sheet right now can be found in rules and info in the Discord. This sheet is going to be used all season. All your stats, the drafts, everything you're going to want to know about the league is going to be found on this one single sheet. So definitely familiarize it with yourself and know where to find it. But if I hop over to the draft, just to kind of show you how it's going to work, you guys, because it might be a little confusing. And this is obviously not official. This is just, we are plugging in some players' names just to show you guys what's happening here. So Division A and Division B, go ahead.
Just to give you an idea. Just a little example.
Exactly, just to give you an idea. So basically how it's going to work is, let's just say if we've got the top half here are going to be captains and the bottom half are going to be drafted. How it's going to work, and again, this is not official, this is just for an example, would be Silk, since he would hypothetically be the lowest rated captain, he would pick first. And then Yappa would pick, and then American, and then Duncan, Zarch, and so long and so forth. So hypothetically, in a perfect world, this team of Silk, and if he picks Urban, would be equivalent to myself and Baker's Dozen. We do this just because the MMR, we try to make the teams as even as possible. And by doing it with a Division A players and Division B, it should actually make teams closer into MMR and should be a little bit easier for everyone just to play together. And it should make for some better content as well, which, let's be honest, it's all about the content.
Always about the content.
Always about the content, indeed. All right. Now that there's a train in my background. Hopefully you can't hear that on stream. Apologize about that, but that is the downside of living where I do. Now we can actually get into it. Submissions are closing in 20 seconds. I am quickly going to throw some Bison Bucks myself. Now that submissions are closing, you guys have now 10 seconds to get it in. Looks like, as of right now, Silk is winning pretty handily on that one. So curious. Now we can actually, like I said, start to get into predictions. Who do you think is going to be taking this one?
All right. We were talking about this before, and you know what I told you.
Yeah, I do.
I originally was gonna pick Silk. I based off of playing with Silk early in the week and playing with Urban, I got to play a little six mans with them, play some Rocket League with them, and I do think that Silk is the overall better player.
Okay.
I don't know though if Silk is going to be as consistent as he needs to be. Playing with Urban was a little bit more consistent than Silk. I think I'm going to go Urban. I'm going to straight off just throw a shot in the dark and pick Urban, and hopefully he backs me on this prediction. And if he doesn't, well, I'll find you.
All right. Cool Cat, thank you for the bits. You are way too generous. 1,000 bits. That's very generous. So
that's a lot of bits.
Yeah, very generous. Trey, the overwhelming just generosity, obviously appreciate it. We are just waiting for all the players to get in the lobby, and then we'll be finally starting. We've got, like I said, we've got a first 1v1, which is going to be Silk versus UrbanLiving. We will, in fact, have the players on cams tonight, too. And then as well as Brad is Trash versus HeatAssassin later. So,
that's
but
spicy.
That'll be later. Right now, obviously, you guys heard Stewie's predictions. I mean, this, for anyone who's been in the NDSU scene for a while, this is not the first or second or even the third time that these two specific people have 1v1'd on stream. So, I want to go history versus heart, because the amount of times that I get messages from Urban just saying like, "Hey, look what I did," and he'll send me some clip or something, just like, "Urban's coming back, it's gonna be great." It's so wholesome. But I do think Silk is gonna take this one. I have to go with my gut on this one. I did put my Bison Bucks on Silk, so we will in fact have to see what that happens. We're just, like I said, waiting for one more person. Urban, get your butt in here. I can see what you're doing too. Like I can see his player cam. He's just sitting there menacingly. Versus Silk,
he's locked in.
Silk is all ready to go. He's got the hat on. He's got the G Fuel. He's got the energy merch in the background. If Urban ever wants to join the party, we can get this going. Let me just message Urban so we can actually get going on this real quick.
Urban gets it. Urban's locked in for this. I
Okay.
already know.
Urban is locked in for this, dude. I'm pumped. It has been, like I said, it's been a hot minute since we've actually done one of these 1v1s, and it's exciting. Again, this is all just kind of getting amped up for the season, which again starts very soon. You guys have the rest of today and tomorrow. That is it, and then submissions are closed off. If you guys go in the Discord under announcement tabs, you can find all the links to sign up. Otherwise, just message literally anyone in the Discord. The only requirement is that you pretty much go to NDSU, whether you be an alumni, a graduate, or anything, as well as you can either go to Moorhead or Concordia colleges, because we now have that tri-state college, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so make sure you guys go sign up. It is a ton of fun, super hype, and it's just a great way to actually meet a lot of people who are, care about the Rocket League scene. And obviously go to NDSU. We do a lot of other fun stuff as far as just like watch parties, going bowling, doing other cool fun stuff. Look who finally showed up, Mr.
Wow. It's about time. I'm backing you on this prediction and you're late. Come on, man.
All right, we are going to be getting into this. This will in fact be a best of 5, by the way, just so you guys are aware on that one. We will we'll swap over real quick. We are trying, folks. I apologize. Maybe we can actually
Black screen?
do this. No.
Let's go.
We are good.
We're good. We're good. I think we're good.
Please, I'm begging you. Work. Please.
Urban's got that console delay. He's ready.
Okay, we're in.
Silk's ready.
This might actually work, folks. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, that's a big kickoff win. He missed it.
Okay. And we got Greek with tier. We got this Prime sub absolutely. Let's go.
3 months.
I like it. All right, now we can finally get into this, folks. Again, I apologize for that absolute crap storm, for lack of better words. We're getting into this now. Last game, or I guess first game, however you want to look at it. First 30 seconds, we had 4 goals scored. So far, first 30 seconds have gone by, and we are still at a 0-0 tie, so definitely a lot slower start than what we were expecting. I'm pretty sure it's a slow start to the stream. It's a slow start to this game. It only matches up that way, if I'm being honest.
100%. Can't look at it anyway. And Urban's got the first goal. He draws first.
Urban does have the first goal, and one thing I will say is, yeah, Silk was backwards on the challenge and then tried to actually get back, and a little bit of a sizz dash on that one. It is not doing him any favors on that one. So,
no.
little bit of rough one there. But we are getting back into it, though.
Needs to play a little bit smarter. Needs to think about his challenges, especially in 1v1s.
Yeah, 1v1s especially, yeah. Well, and one interesting thing is that, that one's actually going by. I was just going to say, Urban was actually in a good position there. The fake challenge, I think, was honestly a good idea, but then just a little bit too far past the ball. And if he slowed down just a little bit, I think he would have had that one. But,
he gave up. His biggest issue there was he gave up too much room. You can fake challenge, but you gotta be able to get back for that save. And obviously not able to do that there. Cost him a goal.
Yeah, cost him a goal indeed. But again, this is in fact a best of 5, you guys. And then we have another. What an angle from Urban. Hello?
Urban, hello. This man's living up to my prediction. He's living up to it.
Dude, if Urban ends up winning this one,
love
you know
it.
the amount of Bison bucks that people are gonna win? It's actually gonna be ridiculous. I was gonna say, looking at the predictions, it was 95% in favor of Silk with a 6-3 vote.
Wow.
So
That is,
if you voted for Urban and Urban wins, you guys are gonna be 20 times the amount of bits you ended up putting in originally. So we're gonna see Urban with
Nice
the demo.
demo.
There it is with a strong start. You see Urban poised and control, and that little almost looks like a rocking chair type thing, but he's vibing on the Xbox. Silk
One thing
is
about ones and
stone-faced.
twos, demos are absolutely massive.
True.
If you can demo a player, you create an instant mismatch. 2-on-1 might be a 1-on-nothing.
Yeah,
it's
believe it or not.
so important.
Well, here's the thing, though, is even if there's no defender in net, I have faith that these people will miss an open net. There
At least
it
one.
is.
There's
There's
gonna be-
the
there's
open
gonna-
net.
it's the
Urban
first
right
one.
on cue. Silk,
And
can he
Silk,
get it?
Oh,
Wow,
a bit of a
there we go.
counterattack, but he's got no boost.
All right, Urban, I apologize for that one, but let's be honest, Urban, we both knew that one was coming. You got to get it out of the way early. Silk, nice touch. Actually, Urban might be able to follow this one up, but Urban just a little bit too close. Not a great follow-up.
Silk.
Urban,
Great clear.
I was gonna say Silk should have this
Open
one, and he
net.
does. Urban just kind of caught himself out in no man's land there, not sure exactly what he wanted to do.
He's kind of spinning in circles. I think he was a little bit unsure of what he wanted to. Do I want to challenge this now or do I want to wait? And obviously he made the bad decision, and it cost him another goal. I mean, he's got to protect this lead a little bit better.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And one thing too, I mean, these players they probably aren't playing a lot of ones, and it's been a while since they've played each other. So we see Silk. One thing I'm really risky or really kind of not happy with is people who do the air dribbles, especially a little bit lower ranked. I mean, if you're confident in an air dribble bump, by all means go for it. But it's just so risky, especially at these lower ranks. For reference, these players, Urban's about a Champ 1, Champ 2, and Silk's about a Champ 2, Champ 3 player on a good day. So roughly are close in rank. I'm just not sure how confident they are in their air games and areas. I think a lot of this series is going to be played on the ground.
Definitely. And I mean, a lot of people do play on the ground generally just because it's their more confidence part of the game. And I think that Silk right now is using that to his advantage.
Oh, absolutely. And appreciate everyone who's tuning in as Silk tosses in another one, tying up this game. For everyone tuning in, we are rocking some NDSU 1v1s tonight, hyping up for our spring season. Right now we got Urban versus Silk, and then after that we will have, I would probably say, the two highest rated people here at NDSU going at it.
An absolute barn burner.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun. I was going to say, Stewie specifically requested to cast his brother, so that's going to be very fun to listen to their reactions. But that'll be in the future. Right now, we are focusing on Silk making a comeback on
another
Urban.
Bump.
And
a bump.
Bumps are working for Urban, and you know Urban. I was going to say, you can see in the player cams, you know, it's just both of these players pretty stone-faced on that one, but... yeah, Urban's probably got some choice words for Silk. But one thing I am surprised, though, is that they actually aren't in comms right now. In the past, they've been in comms. So just surprised that they aren't right now, but maybe they're taking this one really seriously.
No trash talk? Huh? That's surprising. If they've been in previous comms, I'd assume they given each other a couple words. And
I believe last time they did a 1v1, it was a Rumble 1v1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive that was like the last cast we did early December was them 1v1ing the Rumble. But, you know, that was for fun. Silk, I think, did end up winning that one. We'll see what Silk wants to do here. Urban with an early challenge. We'd like to see it. Urban, can he get around
challenge.
this? Cannot. Silk should actually maybe get his ball first.
Good cut off and a bad touch from Urban.
Oh,
there's another.
That's open. Yeah, Urban.
Just a bad... He gave up his side. If you notice, he kind of just gave the ball off the backboard and didn't really do anything with it. I mean, if you're going to do that, you're pretty much just going to give the other player a goal.
Yeah, it wasn't the best start from Urban, but again, I think we're warming up. I think what's happening is Silk just took a little bit to get going. I think Urban's going to tilt in his head. Urban, as we know, Randy probably knows better than anyone, being Urban's old twos teammate. Urban tends to tilt a little bit when things don't go his way. And one thing I will say is flicking Urban, or just like that, when the ball's in the corner, it's Urban's weakness. I will say, Silk, if you're listening, Urban's weakness is put it in the corner. He has specifically like messaged me saying, how do I do this? How do I do this? And Urban just gets kind of caught in his head. And he knows. He knows what he did. He knows this is kind of going downhill fast. So we'll see how he counters this before it gets out of hand.
Not a lot he can do there. He did have the boost, but if he can't make the read, he can't make the read. And I think that if he wants to improve his 1v1, that's what he's got to do.
Open. Urban! There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, that all stems from Silk missing the boost. Who challenged who? I'm pretty sure Urban challenged Silk, Royal, just kind of for a comeback. And because again, Urban did unfortunately have to miss the 3-3 season, but he is back now for the 2v2 season. And so he just wants to kind of get warmed up, get ready, you know, get back to stream and see how it feels. And so far, it's been pretty good, I think.
One thing I have to say about these two players that I noticed right away is both of them have good kickoffs. I'm actually surprised that no one has brought a specific kickoff strategy. I know that higher level players will actually lose the kickoff on purpose. And a nice flick.
Ooh, I like it, Urban. Urban's been putting in the work on flicks, but What's interesting is, so Urban's offense has been pretty good, but it's the defense just getting confused in the corners and just making some bad challenges. I think if he just kind of calmed down and was a little bit smarter on his challenges, he doesn't, if you notice, none of these goals are coming from aerial plays. It's all open nets or just a bad
or on the ground.
Yeah, everything.
Exactly.
There we go. Is
nice.
that in? Ah, it's not. Silk should have all the time in the world. That we'll see if he wants to go for a flick or if he wants to go for an air dribble.
You gonna show out? No. He's just going to back off and give Urban the touch.
With the shot.
Urban's going to throw it away.
Yeah, that is going to be game 1. Silk actually...
Silk's going to kill time.
That one. Still stonewalled. Not even a smile out of that. Giving Urban a chance at 0 seconds. We'll see if Urban can dribble. Urban doing the dribble challenge. I want to see it going. Urban with the flick of a lifetime, but he's not going to be able to follow that one. And unfortunately, that is going to be game 1 going to Silk. And I can't really say I'm surprised, if I'm honest.
I think it's we're in for a good series. If Urban can tighten down just a little bit and just kind of fix some of the lapses that he had, I mean, he's gonna win by 5, not by 5 goals, but he definitely won't give up 6
okay,
goals.
One thing I want to point out: Urban 5 goals, 6 shots. Silk 6 goals, 11 shots. So Silk had 0. He didn't save a single one of Urban's shots, which you can attribute to either Urban not giving a lot of offensive pressure, a lot of open nets. But I want to see Urban just calm down and not get himself caught out, because those are the goals he's giving up.
Definitely. If he can just tighten down, just play a little bit smarter, and maybe take a little bit more 50s, it might help his defensive game. Right now, he's kind of just giving the ball to Silk, and Silk's just pretty much driving it into his net.
Stewie. By the way, new casters need to ready up, by the way.
Oh, I apologize for that.
Every single time, whenever a caster comes on here, the first thing is they just forget to ready up. It's everyone, I promise you that. But game 1 going in favor of Silk. We'll see if we see game 2 go the same way. I want to see a game 5 for the content, obviously.
I predicted game 5, and I hope that Urban can deliver. But
hope that Urban can deliver. I also hope. I want to see a smile out of either of these players. Both of them are absolutely stonewalled. We actually see a card change out of Silk a little bit. See if the Shisa, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, the Octane Shisa.
Yep.
Let's see if that's the way to do it. Assert dominance, Randy says. Don't ready up.
Don't ready up.
Demo? Oh, so it doesn't have the boost demo. It's such a slow and methodical play from these two. Neither one of them wants to flip into the ball. Neither one wants to flick the ball. No one wants to go for an air dribble. It's just waiting for the other person to get a bad touch or a bad 50, and then they
just don't want to give up their challenge. They don't want to commit. They want to do everything in their power to make sure the ball's in front of them.
That's why I can't wait for the Heat versus Brad. That's going to be such an amazing match. Definitely hyped for that one, and we'll see. I'm really curious how the voting is going to go. For anyone who doesn't know, Brad and Heat are roughly the same rank. We'll see if Urban can get an air dribble.
Ooh!
Oh, with the dunk! Oh, I wanted the dunk. I wanted it.
Ooh. Silk's got full boost.
Flick it. Plat pop for the win. Boost. Plat pop for the win. And look at that face. Not even a smile. Not a smirk. Nothing. He's so hyped up on G Fuel right now. No emotion.
Both players are locked in. Both of them. They're not nothing. They're showing no emotion.
And keep in mind, in a weird way, both these players are depending where they fall in the divisions. Potentially kind of a tryout, saying, "Hey, pick me up." Silk with a double tap, showing
nice
why
double
he
tap.
should get drafted. Now we see a smile from him. Took long enough. Urban even throwing a nice shot in the chat on that one. I don't blame him on that. It was a clean finish.
That was clean. Nicely done.
We'll see getting back into this one. This game is starting out a little more in Silk's favor. Last game, Silk did go down quite a bit in the start. But he's playing a lot smarter. I think he's realizing what Urban wants to do, and it's a lot of that. It's a lot of just bang ball and just go for awkward 50s and hope that Silk makes a mistake. And he definitely did game 1, but definitely cleaned it up so far in game 2.
Game 1, I think Silk was in his own head. He's kind of feeling Urban out a little bit, seeing how he's playing, and like you said, he's trying to figure out what Urban's doing, and this is exactly what he's doing. He's trying to get Silk to commit and just capitalize on those counterattacks.
Hey, I mean, I respect it. We got. I'm gonna butcher this. Niben Siren. I apologize for butchering that one, but glad you made it. Glad you're hopefully enjoying the content. Up to the damn, we got 27 viewers right now. Appreciate everyone tuning in. All the new people coming in. This is a NDSU 1v1 right now. We're running some in-house 1v1s, hyping up our spring league that we have starting next week. So right now we've got Silk versus Urban 1v1ing, and then afterwards we have the top 2 guys here in the league going at it in a best of 5 1v1. So super hyped to see that matchup. So this is just a little bit of a teaser of what's to come, but we're seeing Silk. Can he get a plat pop over Urban? It's going in! There it is. Not what Urban wanted. He almost had the save, but Silk's just so far dominant so far in game 2.
Urban wants to give up some ground, but he just gave up too much ground. And once you get to that point, you're expending boost. There's not a lot you can do on defense.
Yeah, definitely a tough situation. And again, Urban puts himself in such difficult situations. And like this right here, this is a very hard angle. You see Silk flying for this one, just kind of Hail Marying himself at this one. We'll see if Urban wants to control this one. Actually giving Silk a lot of space. Silk, I want to see him pop it.
Fake challenge.
Or I will tell you right now.
On a demo.
Urban loves the fake challenge. Silk, he's going to fake it, fake it, fake it. Oh, Silk,
no.
You could have had it.
Urban's got boost.
Nah, Urban doesn't hit these. Urban doesn't hit these. Yep.
That's
Urban doesn't hit
Oh
these.
my.
I was going to say, I've watched enough. Urban fake challenge is just a little bit too much right now. And you can see he's just a little bit scary. I mean, a lot of situations, I think he does need to be just a little bit more aggressive, because I think he's actually fake challenging himself into a bad position.
His ideas are right. His intention is correct. He's just not executing as well as he knows he should. And it's costing him goals.
True. We'll see if Silk wants to follow this one up. I like the high pop. One of the best things
you
can do at lower 1v1s is just to pop it high off the backboard, see if your opponent can, A, read the backboard, and B, then get a good clear off of that read. And if you can't, popping it high and just following it up is one of the best ways for low-level 1v1s. As Silk with 0 boost, Urban's got an open net. Can Urban get the double? Urban, it's still open. Urban, it's still open.
Urban!
No.
Urban! Urban!
Titan, you know what? I just
There
don't
it
need
is.
to sass.
Nice, Urban.
Titan, you don't know this, Stewie, but Titan and I have a history going back. Titan is our, I'd say, #1 cheerleader. And on the day, you don't know if you're going to get Toxic Titan or Wholesome Titan. But, yeah, Titan just wants me to lose my money, and I see how it is, Titan. Everything I've done for you, it's fine. I don't care. Silk's going to toss in another one.
Beautiful kickoff.
3-goal lead. So my question to you right now is, are we going to see anything past Game 3, or is this a clean sweep?
How it's looking right now, Silk is absolutely in control of this game. I don't want to say that the last goal was maybe lucky or anything, but I hope that Urban can find something that he didn't know he had, but this might be over in 3.
It might sadly be over in 3. One thing, too, I want to say is I just want to see Urban. I want to see him get a hype goal. I want to see him get a goal that he's happy about going into this league. Because obviously, again, Urban did, in fact, sadly miss the 3v3, but he's back for the 2s, which I'd say is probably more hype anyways. So we'll see how he responds.
100%.
If he does lose this game, I want to see him go out with style if that is the case. Urban's going to jump up for this one. He didn't want to hit it. That's fine. Urban, I get it. Urban, you can get back, though.
Silk's got an open net. Urban's here. Urban's here. Oh! That is come down to a split second. And minuscule movements.
We do see Trey using Silk's emote, which is in fact what he ended up using for the player cards last season. Of him, I don't know if he was how he was feeling on that one, but very fun photo of him rocking the cowboy cap. As he tosses in a 7th one, and yeah, game 2's out of reach. I think it's GG on game 2.
48 seconds. I don't know if Urban can make this comeback. I don't know of many people that can make this comeback, even against a player like Silk.
Ha! Titan.
So
I will get my points, hopefully. Hopefully. Keyword hopefully. I don't need to cast a curse myself too much. Which we still do have the. Let me make sure it still works. I don't even remember what it is. We do have a couple copy passes in here. Trey, you might have to help me out here. I don't remember what they are.
Nice shot from Urban. Oh, it's high.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Again, these counterattacks. They're killing Urban right now. This is just He's being caught out with no boost.
Oh, love to see it. Silk's vibing. He's having fun now. Make sure you guys appreciate any follows on the Discord, any subs. Obviously, we do have a YouTube channel as well. Just appreciate you guys supporting us. We've obviously come a long ways, and we're trying to up production and up just everything about it on front end and back end, and just even the players and the skill actually involved in this. It's been super fun to see grow, and definitely can't do it without your guys' support. So appreciate everyone tuning in and everything so far you guys have done for us. We're gonna see one more. I think one more before 0.
Maybe.
Urban's just flying. he's following the style.
He's doing the best he can. Silk's gonna keep this up. Ooh, a little musty.
Yeah,
he's styling a little bit. He's adding a little bit to the fun.
Adding to the fun, yes. But Urban. Okay. So if you're Urban right now, what do you need to do? All right, you got 1 minute free time. What do you need to do?
Adding down the hatches. You need to figure out why you're giving up the ball so much, and try and maybe keep the ball closer to yourself, or if you can, just try and increase your speed a little bit. I've noticed
Trey's answer in chat. First of all, just lie down and cry.
Lie down and cry. Oh, that's I don't know how much that'll help you, but yeah.
I like
as far as gameplay goes, Urban has the right idea. He's just not executing. Okay. That's really all it is.
We see Stone Cold Silk. I don't know if he's writing something down, maybe trying to figure out strats, maybe mixing up some more G Fuel. We'll have to see. But going into game 3, do you see this going any other way besides Silk taking this one? I mean, how he's played so far, I really can't see it going any other way. I mean, surely I'd love to see Urban take one, but he's just got to be more aggressive, I think, with challenges, and got to hit air shots. Anytime he's gone in the air, he's kind of just flopped and missed a bit.
He's gotten scored on a lot from counterattacks, and I don't really know what else he can do better. Looks like a car change.
Trey saying if Silk sweeps him, sending in more bits. Ooh, Dominus Urban.
Little bump. A little air dribble bump.
So say a bigger car doesn't mean bigger hitbox to get bumped. So Urban not starting how he wants, but Silk, yo, shout out to Silk. That was a very clean air dribble bump, starting off very strong.
Was.
He's smiling, he's happy, he's enjoying this one. Now he's just got 4 minutes and 49 seconds to finish off this sweep.
A little fake kickoff. A little bit of mind games, I think Silk is trying to play.
See, can he get the cut? Urban popping it out to the middle. Urban with that shot. What a
big
banger!
Shots.
Dominus OP? Question mark. That's the Dominus power we were hoping for.
If he's hitting shots like this at the Dominus, I don't know why he didn't start with it. Why not, make a conscious decision and start with that car?
Yeah, definitely hard to say. Urban's definitely someone who switches cars quite a bit. We'll see if he ends up doing that during the league as well. We'll see if he can put another one on target here. Maybe get a backflip flick.
Little flick.
Ooh. Okay, Urban. I see you. I see you.
Urban. I think. Ooh. Okay.
A little bit of beam in the chat. I mean, if you're Urban at this point, I feel like you kind of have to go for it. In the sense, just go for some flicks. Clearly, Urban's strong suit has not been airplay. So if flicks are working, go for it, especially in the Dominus. The surprise power that you can get, maybe just be a little too much for Silk to handle. Maybe catch him off guard.
Something I've noticed about the Dominus, like you said it was OP. It really is. If you think about it, it's a flat car, so it's a lot easier to control the ball on top of your car that way. And I'm still questioning in my mind why Urban did not start with this car.
See, Urban gives Silk so much space that Silk just walks up and puts it in. Urban, you got a challenge. You saw Silk, he tried to get an air dribble, and he actually missed his air dribble touch, made it really awkward. And Urban just gave him as much space as he wanted. He just tried to shadow defend the entire time. I want to see an early challenge, even if it misses. Just then it'll put in Silk's minds, hey, Urban can early challenge. Now I got to keep that in mind.
Exactly.
Gotta mix it up. You can't shadow defend. You can't fake challenge every single time. Uh-oh. Oh, off the crossbar.
Off the crossbar. Go.
Urban, go. Air dribble. He goes for the... Hey, I
A little bit of
respect
a
it.
musty?
No, that counts for a goal. Urban's winning now. Urban,
A
go!
little bit of a miss.
Go!
Urban's
Oh,
just
Urban. Hey, it's a tie game. I'm just saying, it's definitely a tie game. We'll see what happens here. 0 second. Maybe still trying to show him what an air dribble actually looks like, but not getting a good pop off the wall. Urban, it is open. He could have probably gotten a power shot on the first one. He might have had it there. But slowing it down, not wanting to be aggressive. Does go for a shot. This should be easily saved by Silk. It's on the line. Can Urban get back to it? Urban's backwards out of the net. Silk now with 0 boost to follow up. Does actually get the boost, doing a little maneuvering. It is open. Can he pinch it in? No, he cannot. Urban out again. Still tied, which I think I'm very surprised about.
I am actually utterly surprised that this game is only 2-2 based off of the challenges that Urban has made. I'm thinking Silk should have about 2 more goals at least.
Well, I'm gonna bet you that if Urban does get any more goals, it's gonna be from flicks. He's trying to get so close to Silk and just go for a flick shot. You don't see a lot of power shots. You don't see anything off the wall. Flicks have been his game. Now, if he can shoot this on target quick, it is open.
He got it.
It is. Urban taking the lead. Just over halfway to go, too. He's playing a lot better. He's not making these dumb challenges.
He looks more confident. In this car, I don't know. Sometimes when you're playing with different cars,
in that chair.
Yeah. They match up perfectly.
They do indeed. Urban going for a low 50. Silk now trying to follow this one. We'll see if he can get it off the ceiling. It's open. If he can get a touch on the ground, good control touch. But Urban with a great challenge. Now Silk's actually the one backing off. Urban's going to try to get one touch, probably going for an early flick. There is the power of the dominance. Is that going in? It's off the crossbar again. Urban, no, what are you doing, Urban?
Oh, no, Urban!
Oh, that one hurts. I don't think Silk's going to score this.
I think he's going to BM.
Oh, my God. I thought it was going off crossbar. I totally thought he was going to miss that one. That would have been beautiful if it worked.
I don't really know what to say about that. I think Urban is kind of shooting himself in the foot, and Trey said Urban's throwing, and I don't think he's necessarily throwing. I think he's just I don't really know what he could do better. He needs to hit shots.
It was Urban's just Trey saying Urban throwing, just straight up. I mean, Trey, I respect it. Now Silk's gonna go for a ceiling shot.
Or an air dribble. Or a flip to the front of the net.
Urban, go attack. Urban's got this. He loves his slow plays. He loves his flicks. Which I mean, if they work again, why not? But I think he's just got to mix it up a little bit because he's just a little bit too predictable. Biased cast. No, Trey. No. There's no bias here. I haven't put bets on anyone. Get out of here.
I didn't bet on anybody to win this game.
Ooh.
Oh, and a demo.
Urban's got no boost. Urban's got zero boost. Urban, get the mid boost. There you go. Quick shot.
Looks for a demo.
And
not able to find it.
Silk not controlling this one. We'll see if he can get a good bounce dribble. Silk loves his bounce dribbles. He's only got 7 boosts to work with.
Beautiful.
0 boost left in the tank. What a great flick from Silk taking the lead. Under a minute to go, too.
I don't know. I don't know if I see this going to a 4th game. I really think that Silk's gonna put his foot down on this.
Silk nutty. I can see that. I just want to, like I said, I just want to see Urban go for some early challenges. I really just want to see it here.
I saw a great example there of Urban kind of put the ball on top of his car, and Silk saw that, and he saw that Urban was struggling with it. He insta-challed. He took the ball right off the top of his car, and he didn't allow him to do anything. And I think that's what Urban needs to understand is that's what you want to do. You don't want people to have possession of the ball.
Okay. I don't know how that worked, but I like it. Let's see, a little bit awkward in the corner in the Silk. Yeah, Silk just not respecting it. I think a lot of the issues with both these players is when it's in the corner, just not exactly sure how to capitalize. I think if they just rotate back post and actually face the ball in their net, they'll be a lot better off. But obviously a lot easier said than done. Urban, we'll see if he wants to go for a quick flick again. Maybe just a power shot in that dominance. Seal the corner boost. Love to see it. Silk's now low, a little bit awkward off the backboard. Urban should have full control of this ball. Silk now looking for the boost. Urban, not sure if I like that early challenge. Silk's still just kind of low, but Urban's panicking right now. Silk doesn't have control of the ball until now, but Urban's just full panicking.
He's kind of just, he's throwing his life away. He's trying to think about it too much.
Are we going into overtime?
Yeah. I think we see overtime unless Silk pulls something off here.
I think Silk might do it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, OT it is. What's back post?
What's
Yeah,
back
Greek,
post? At Greek.
I've never said that before. I will never say it again.
A good kickoff from Urban.
Oh, that's so ballsy. Oh, Urban. Oh, hold on. Silk. I was going to say, he might get bumped from Urban. There he is. Silk's now got plenty of boost. He's got full control. He's probably going to run all the way across and pick up the other corner boost, which he does. Going to take this one to the skies. We'll see if he wants to actually jump off the wall. Urban giving him a lot of respect. Maybe even a little too much respect. I want to see an early challenge from Urban. Don't always shadow. There we go. Just a little bit earlier, I think would really do him justice because now Silk still got control, still got boost.
Beautiful
Urban,
touch.
can he get around it? Silk trying to get back. Oh, Silk with an own goal. No, Urban was there. It's off the post. He's fine. He's got control. He can go get the corner boost. Go get the corner boost. You're not going to make that angle. You like to see it. What an insane.
Silk's respecting it.
This is so ballsy. To say, Urban, if you lose this, you better hope Silk can't beat you there. Which is kind of a Mexican standoff here in the corner. Silk finally does break out. Neither one of these players want to lose this. Oh, Urban's a red one. He's going to put it in. That's we're going to game 4.
We're going to game 4. A beautiful, beautiful challenge. This is what you want to do. Insta challenge. You want to... I'm not saying you want to just blindly commit. I'm saying you want to commit when they don't have possession of the ball.
What?
He's
an interesting game. I was absolutely not expecting that. I thought for sure Silk would take that. I mean, look at the shots. Urban with 13.
13 shots. And I would have liked to see Urban score about 3 more goals. But he's able to pull it out, and he's got his work cut out for him, definitely.
Thank you, Titan. I appreciate the insight. Your advices will be duly noted. I appreciate it. We are going to get into game 4, which I did not think we were going to a game 4. I thought for sure Urban was going to be taking that, taking a 3-0 loss. But hey, if they want to keep playing, they want to keep playing. I'm not going to stop them. But my question to you is the Dominus going to be able to carry Urban to not Champions Field, whatever this map is, to a game 5 and to take the dub then?
I think that it definitely restored some confidence in this man's challenge game and his flick game and his offensive onslaught itself. But I really think that it depends on him. If he wants to commit, he'll commit and he'll win it.
All right, I like it. Urban now got a little bit of a breakaway. Can he get it over Silk? No, he can't. Silk rushing back. Now Silk's got an open net. Silk didn't want it.
Get boost, Urban!
Silk's got it on his hood. This is where Silk's very dangerous. Going for a breezy. Urban does have an open net, does have boost. Can Urban put it in? It looks like it's off target. Urban, it's an easy follow-up. There you go. Nice and easy. 1-0 lead going to Mr. UrbanLiving.
Urban's going to draw first blood, and I like to see that. I like to see that he's starting to get a little bit of a rhythm going. Once you get going a little bit, you play better. I want to be honest.
No, I agree absolutely. I think it's the I think momentum for Urban. Well, I said earlier, when Urban gets tilted, I think he really gets in his head, and that's a demo. And bye bye Urban. But Silk maybe turning this one in. Might go for a fake. Oh, he actually doesn't go for a fake. Urban even throwing a nice demo in chat. Silk now only got 20 boosts to work with. He doesn't get the mid boost though. Probably going to turn early on this one. Good. That's what I want to see Urban do, is an early challenge, catching the opponent off guard. Too many times Urban just keeps going back to net. And Silk actually
chasing a demo. He's chasing another.
Demos. Oh, I love it. Urban probably going to run this back. Probably going to pick up this corner boost. It should spawn right there. It goes. Nice control from Urban. He's not panicking nearly as much as he was game 1, game 2.
Demo again.
But now he has to look out for these demos. Silk is showing his hand right now. Silk clearly wants these demos and is challenging and being super, super aggressive. So
I think that that might come back to bite him right now.
No, Urban. Okay, we're good. I was going to say. So what's interesting about this is that Urban has caused Silk to have such a change of heart in the going for the demos. He's completely changed his play style. Silk's laughing, having a good time. So we'll see. Obviously, he's gone down 2-0 right now. Reverse sweep potential? Question mark.
It popped into my brain when that fourth game went to overtime, and I'm thinking Urban's thinking about it too. I think it's definitely crossing his mind.
Oh no!
Beautiful shots. Silk is just the backflip and feels bad.
Be on that one. Urban's just again poised and control. Urban, I want to see you smile. but it's fine. We'll get there.
He's getting it. He's thirsty. He's
thirsty for some dubs.
He's thirsty for some dubs.
That one might just be
Kickoff
going
goal.
straight in, and it does. Urban, the lead cut down just to 2. And reminder, we do have another series after this with HeatAssassin versus Brad is Trash, which is a little bit higher level lobby. Again, is a best of 5. Should be really fun to see those two duke it out. Those two definitely going to be the number 1, number 2 going into the league. So maybe it'll be a battle to see who is actually number 1.
I think that both of them are definitely hungry to be said as the best player.
Oh, Urban!
But Urban.
Oh, I'm starting to get word from my Bison Bucks. Okay,
we
hold
keep.
on. I can delete the prediction and start a new one. Okay, yeah.
we keep trying to talk about that other series, and then we come back to this, and Urban's he's just finally showing up. I think that he's finally
Dominus.
It's the Dominus. It's the Dominus carry. He's finally got some confidence in himself with this car.
And I like to see it. I definitely like to see the 1v1 Urban, who we haven't seen in quite a while. I just can't wait for this to transfer to 2v2. Urban is insane right now.
This is beautiful to see. I was hoping this would go in 5. Would it go to at least 4?
I was gonna say, Silk's looking confused. He's just watching his lead slip away, as it is more and more likely as we in fact are going to game 5.
I will tell you something as a competitor right now, that once you go up 2-0 in a series,
that's off.
You're thinking about that game 3, and it's running through your mind if they're gonna come back and go to game 4. You're definitely thinking about it.
Well, one thing I will say about ones, as you know, is that no lead is safe.
Definitely.
And, I mean, we're halfway through this game. There's been 7 goals, so there's no reason that we can't expect at least 7 goals in the latter half. And who knows if all 7 of those are going towards Silk? That'd be a pretty quick dub from him. So we'll see.
This is
actually a fake kickoff again. That's the second one Silk's done, and I definitely like and respect the changeup. Now, if Urban can get this on target, what a shot from Urban. He's smiling.
It's the Dominus carry. It's the Dominus carry. It's here, and it's finally showing up. I think he chose right in a car change.
I mean, it's kind of hard to argue now, isn't it, with how well he's doing?
But to go back onto your point, no lead is safe in 1v1s. Never will be.
No lead is safe. Unless there's 10 seconds left, you're up by 5.
Obviously,
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But
I
mean, I don't know about you. I've personally thrown 6-goal leads. Probably this last
I've done
week.
it before as well.
It
in
ain't
my
fun.
limited experience in 1v1s, I once went up 5-0 with I'd say about 2:10 left, and I threw that game. Yeah. It was not my most pleasant experience.
Titan saying Urban turned on his monitor. It does help. It's been scientifically proven to help. We are going to see 2 minutes come and go on this clock, and we see still a pretty sizable lead from Urban, 3 over Silk. But Urban, again, is in the corner. Urban usually he's kind of struggling this. As we see, Silk actually trips up Urban on this one. Now Urban a little bit more aggressive on the challenging.
Speed.
Actually, that's what I like. That's what I've been wanting. Urban early challenging.
I think Urban finally turned on the stream and he's listening to me. You need to do this. Speed up your game. Try and put Silk in positions where he can't defend it.
I will say.
Or he's just too slow.
I will say, that specific flick would not have gone in on the Octane.
No. Nope.
That is absolutely Dominus. And you know what? It's working. Clearly, Urban likes these close flicks. He's probably going to do it right here. Come in nice and close. Go for a little bit of a cut. Go for a cut. Go for a fake. It's all calculated. It's all calculated.
What's crazy to think about is the first game was, or the second game actually, my bad, was 8-2 in favor of Silk.
Ooh, okay. Urban is getting a little smile on that one, throwing out a what a save. Yeah, that was a little right there. Urban challenge. Don't fake it every time, please. Silk didn't even have the ball on his hood. What was he gonna do? Just once, Urban. Just for me, please. Just early challenge on defense. Just once. That's all I want to see. Mix it up.
I can't imagine what Silk is thinking about right now.
Ooh,
as he's gonna put in a 5th. Oh my gosh. Now I'm looking at Urban. I can imagine what Urban is thinking right now, being up 7-3, and you're giving up 2 goals within 30 seconds.
So Urban has the offense clearly. It's just, I just want him to early drive challenge just a couple times. That's it. I think that scares Silk then, because right now I think Silk has free reign when it's on his hood. I think he can just take as much time, drive super close to the net, and then right now we'll see. Does Urban ever challenge this, or does he just wait? Okay, well,
again,
I mean,
not a lot you can do about that, but he's still giving up a little bit too much ground. That's his main problem. That's why this game is coming down to 1 goal.
So my question is, 54 seconds. I mean, Urban, he's got an open net. He's got the shot. He's got the power. There it is. That's the 8th.
That's what we want to see, Urban. That's what we want to see.
You know, we said 7 goals in the first half, and they put in 7 so far in the second half. And many more to come potentially. Yeah. Trey, get out of here. I don't need that caster cursing. I don't do that.
Between the two of them right now, there's 21 shots. So it just shows that yes, it just shows that I think they figured out their offense a little bit. I think the first game and the maybe the third game was a little bit of nerves.
Silk of the Doomsday potentially? Not happening there. Urban, it's almost about clock management right now. I don't think Silk's gonna turn this one in.
Urban's gonna challenge him. Yeah, that's what we want to see.
Urban.
That's what we want to see.
So long to see that. Look what happens. He's gonna run down the clock. Probably gonna take game 4, forcing a game 5.
On a demo.
Demos galore. I love to see it. That right there is going to seal this game. Might even get one more for the road. It's ugly, but it works.
Well, he will. Urban, I think he finally is starting to understand. Challenge the ball. You do not want to give Silk all day. We've been saying it for the whole series.
Game 5.
Inbound.
I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't. But
I'm
happy. I'm happy for the content.
I put my prediction on Urban, and the man failed me the first 2 games, and then he finally woke up, and I think he's starting to. I think he's got this with the dominus.
Got it with the dominus. That's all it takes. I like it. I respect it. Whew, game 5. Jesus, 23 shots total. That is insane. Going to a game 5, folks. I like to see it. I am ready for this game 5. So now I want to know, now that you've seen 4 games, are you changing your prediction? Chat, I want to see if you guys have any predictions on who is going to be winning game 5 on this one. Is it going to be Urban or is it going to be Silk?
I have to go off of momentum, and I have to go off of who is playing their best right now. UrbanLiving is winning game 5. He's going to take it.
Spicy. I still think it's going to be Silk. I really do. You got to keep in mind the first kind of probably 2 minutes, Silk was going for a very demo-heavy playstyle, which definitely did not work. First of all, did not work at all. And changed it up pretty quickly. So we'll see if he wants to stick with that playstyle or if he wants to change it up a bit. Kind of hoping he does change it up. But we are going to have to see game 5 kickoff going pretty heavily in favor of Urban. We'll see if he can kill this momentum. I want to see reverse sweep happen here. And that's how you started it off.
Beautiful start from Urban. This man, he's on something. I think he finally found something he never knew he had.
UrbanLiving starting out strong. Wait, one of the biggest differences though is last game. He's getting more aggressive. He's much more confident with the dominance. And one thing too, have you seen either of these players go for a single aerial goal? Literally anything higher than like the net.
What a save!
Don't jump for. What a save from Urban.
What a save! I don't think. I mean, I think they've attempted it, but I don't think that they are gonna complete it.
Yeah. Hype is real for this one. Still can get the angle. Yes,
beautiful
he can.
Shots.
Tying it up. We're getting some hype here in game 5. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Keep in mind, you guys, after this, we are going to go for a quick intermission, get the next series set up, and then we'll have another best of 5 1v1 against the top 2 people here at NDSU. So make sure to stick around for that. But right now, we have game 5. Actually, we get a kickoff goal. UrbanLiving doubling up. Wow. Early goals early in the game.
Something I noticed in chat. Titan said UrbanLiving more like Urban winning. And he's definitely correct. Urban is on something right now.
Beautiful, beautiful. 30 seconds in. We're scoring an average. We got every 10 seconds to goal. So right now, Urban should score this right here. Okay, Urban, well, you ruined it. That's fine. It's fine. I don't care, though. Silk now. We'll see if he can get a flick with a cut. I love it.
Ooh.
We haven't seen that too much from Silk. Both the players have definitely tried to do a lot of infield cuts. It hasn't worked. And that time, he definitely got Urban cutting and biting the wrong way. And honestly, that was a pretty easy open net for Silk. I love tying it up early still.
I think that they're kind of learning that speed is the name of the game right now. If you're gonna go slow, I don't know if it's gonna work.
So here's my question to you: are we gonna see any aerial goals, or are we solely gonna stick to ground goals like this? Because I mean, Urban's putting them in, so is Silk. Ground game's working. Do they even attempt to go in the air much?
If you wanna, I'm laughing saying this right now. If you wanna try it, it's probably the dumbest thing you could possibly do at this point. If you're not gonna get it and you're gonna miss it, you're pretty much throwing away a possession. You're throwing away a goal.
Oh, is that
and Urban?
Ooh, oh, it's just on the post. As I say, Silk should be back for this one. Urban did bite on it though. Urban still with the lead. Silk now coming in hot. He's got 51 boost to work with. Doesn't get it on his hood.
Beautiful
though.
challenge from Urban.
Urban, can he get the open
Urban's
net?
got a counterattack.
Urban jumping for this one. With the
Urban
flat pop. UrbanLiving. Okay. I think Urban's got some fans in chat, first of all. And you know what? If this is how it goes, I will gladly pay 10,000 Bison bucks to see this kind of performance from him. Because this is the Urban that we want and honestly expect in the league. And right now, if I'm sitting at the draft and I see Urban's name, I'm looking pretty happy.
Thinking about it.
Pick.
I'm thinking about it. If you're looking at possibly a flat card player, a Dominus player who's
I want Dominus Urban. I don't want Octane Urban.
I want Dominus Urban. 100%.
Octane Urban trash.
Octane Urban is like game 1 Urban.
Ooh, looks like Stewie.
Or game 2 Urban.
Stewie, you got some fans in chat there, bud. A little bit of goated on the casting.
Thank you. I do my best. I do my best.
Not quite getting there. We'll see if Silk can get the mid boost, which he does get. Urban now forced to go back. He's only got 34 boost to work with. Silk, actually, I kind of like that. Faking the demo, just going to keep in the back of Urban's head just to know that, hey, Silk wants to go for demos again. Urban loves these slow flicks, but the problem is anytime he goes for these slow flicks, he's always on less than 20 boost. So if Silk doesn't bite and he doesn't get a good 50 on Urban, it's kind of GG's for that goal. But Silk
exactly.
Now, actually, I was going to say, I thought he was going to get caught.
Ooh, a big miss. That's a big miss.
Yeah, Silk actually might not get to that one. Oh, Urban, no! Oh, hey, we're fine. We're fine. Urban's going to toss it to the corner. Silk's going to steal the corner boost. Silk's going to turn, quick shot, and goal. Okay,
God Gaming said, if I get Urban, I'm making him play Breakout. That is interesting, considering what we're watching right now. The Dominus is actually very different compared to the Breakout.
This one in. He's going to take this one slow, probably. Flat pop over Urban.
Beautiful.
I want to see Silk. You can see they're so afraid to go for these early shots for open nets that they're dribbling.
Urban with a beautiful flick.
Good save from Silk. But you can see they're just scared. I think Silk and Urban, both of them, had chances for open nets, and they'd rather dribble them in. Nervous about open net misses, but I think you got to take some risks.
The nerves are definitely playing a factor right now. You can see it in both of these players, and in their faces,
Urban,
you can tell.
Okay. I was going to say, if Urban goes for boots there, Silk might punish, but not going for early shots still. Silk just very, very nervous. Is that going in? Yes, it is. Urban doubling up the lead. Just under 2 minutes to go.
After those first 2 games, I'm going to be honest, I kind of regretted choosing Urban, and then he has proved me wrong. He's proved me 100 times wrong. I am so glad that I chose this man.
Well, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Now we're going to see Urban taking his time. We'll see if Silk wants to go early. Good fake challenge from Silk. Does get the corner boost now.
Too.
He's got plenty of time here. He's actually got it. Is that an open net? I was going to say, where did Urban go? But either way, should have enough time here. Silk now going to be throwing this one nice and high.
Urban, he's doing a great job right now staying behind the ball. He's not giving up a lot of ground.
Flat pop. Hey, Urban, stopping the flat pop. Not a lot of boost, though, to work with now. Obviously, he's sitting at just a 12. We'll see if he wants to go for a flick again. Again, every time he's low on boost, he goes for a flick instead of a low 50, which, I mean, if it works, it
Beautiful
works,
shot.
but I think he's getting punished. I think Silk's starting to realize, hey, if Urban goes for a slow dribble, he doesn't have a lot of boost.
Doesn't have boost. Push him. That's what Silk's realizing right now.
Titan saying he's going on strike until I stop caster cursing. You know what, Titan, it's been going on for, what, 6 or 7 seasons now? I don't know if it's going to change, to be honest. I can't help it. It just happens. So I apologize. If you pay me, I will caster curse.
Hard shot. And Urban is going to let it in. Oh, my gosh. I got something to ask you. Do you see this going to overtime?
No. No, I don't. But I also can't say who I think, because then I'm going to curse it. So for the benefit of everyone out there, especially you, Titan, I will not say. But it is not going to go into overtime. So there.
Plain and simple, straight to the point.
Urban, can he get that in? Silk with a good save. Urban, steal the corner boost. Good touch from him. That's awkward for... Oh, what? Urban? Okay, if Urban had the Octane hitbox, he would have gotten the bump. But because it was so flat, he actually just went right under Silk. 40 seconds left. Like I said, we are not going into overtime. So
we are not. No overtime.
No overtime. Urban with the backflip flick.
Urban's got it.
It's so free. Urban.
There it is. Urban's gonna put it 29 seconds. If you're Silk right now, you gotta hope that you win this kickoff. It's huge. This kickoff is beyond anything you can possibly think of right now. It's so big.
30 seconds left for Urban to potentially complete the reverse sweep. Silk's going to do everything he can to stop him, including a potential kickoff goal if Silk taps it in, which he does, tying it up. Again, we are not going into overtime, folks. Someone will win.
In 24 seconds?
In 24 seconds.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just can't say who, but it's going to happen. We are going to have a winner in the next 24 seconds. And I'm excited. I mean, this has been such a good, fun fought battle. As we see Bot coming in. Is that a Bush Latte by Urban's feet? Yeah, it definitely is a Bush Latte, Mr. Bot.
Urban's having a good time. Urban's having
10 seconds left. One of these players clutching up Silk. That's a little bit awkward. Can Silk reach this one? It's an open net. If he does, Silk tapping it in. Can the K2 prediction come through? Can it come through? I'm caster cursing the world. Does it come through? Does K2 get his 10,000 bucks? Is it gonna happen?
You know, I said that Silk's kickoff was the most important. Urban's kickoff is the most important right now.
4 seconds left. Urban needs a good kickoff. That's not a good kickoff. If Silk hits the core, if it hits the floor, it is done. Urban, can he get to this one? He is on the hood, dribbling it. Silk should have this one off the back wall. We'll see if Urban can get there. Silk just has to tap it on the ground. Just has to get a flick over Urban. He's keeping it up here. Now he's going for it. Going for 1-all. And there it is, folks. That is going to end it. UrbanLiving, unfortunately, couldn't complete the reverse sweep. And we're going to see Silk holding on for dear life with 17 shots. Are you kidding me?
27 shots in a 1v1 that's an offensive onslaught. That is unbelievable.
That is unreal. All right, I'll get the predictions out for everyone. Choose outcome. It's Silk. Wasn't even worried. Trey, throw it in. Holy.
Is that 10,000? What's 10,000?
That's 10,000 bits. Mr. President, are you okay? Thank you so much. That is insane. GG's indeed. That was definitely one of them, hands down, one of the more entertaining series I think we've ever seen.
Ominous by one's man now.
Apparently, my God, I mean, even though he couldn't get the win, the fact that he was so close, I think it was really impressive.
I think that if I mean, God just said it in the chat. If Urban chose that dominance at the beginning, he would have probably won this series. But he just.
I think we're gonna hop into the winner's scene. We'll see how this is working. There we go. I was gonna say, you might have 2 Silks right now. Just let me fix that real quick. It's a little confusing. Okay, just gotta get that one rid of, and maybe do you want to stare at 2 Silks real quick? Maybe not. I'll just get rid of one of them. Anyways, I am going to go and all right. Silk, can you hear me all right? Silk, you gotta unmute me there, bud. Silk, you gotta unmute, Silk. Okay.
I think Silk's trying to fix it, I believe.
Okay. As soon as Silk unmutes, we will be able to actually hear him. And I'm just gonna start messing with logo stuff until he gets here. He's getting here. It may take just a little bit, but Silk now can hear us.
I can just hear K-Tool. Who else is casting?
That's fine. Stewie's casting, but I'm in here right now, so you'll just be hearing me.
Okay.
But we're okay. You have to have been a little scared, right, when going into that game 5, because I thought for sure that was gonna be 3-0 and done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting a little scared at the end there. I should have known too, because I 1v1'd Urban a little bit. I 1v1'd him earlier in the week, just in between games and stuff, and he was putting up a little bit of a fight. But like usually I would dominate right at first, and then he would figure me out, and then he would start like actually like kind of putting up some goals, and I'm like. So I should have knew that like towards the end of the series he would like figure me out a little bit. But...
Okay, so my question to you then is, when you saw the dominus change, were you just like, oh crap?
Urban's I know Urban's whole thing is when he gets in his own head, he's like, all right, so time for a car swap.
I respect.
So I knew he was gonna pull up the car swap at some point. It was just a matter of when. So
I like it. Well, I was gonna say, first of all, what would you say to anyone looking to draft you or Urban? You think coming for the upcoming league? Because again, we only got a week left. Signups close tomorrow. Draft is on Tuesday. So anything you want to say to potentially try to bump up your rankings?
I don't know. I got a championship under my belt, so
hey, we did win a championship. That was like the first season, wasn't it?
With the OG Smegalodon. So oh yeah.
Oh,
that was a good series too. You can check it out at the YouTube too.
True.
The reverse sweep.
Well, either way, appreciate you. Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate obviously throwing games 3 and 4 for the content. So appreciate doing game 5
for the content, of course.
It's all about the content. I was gonna say, otherwise we are gonna let you go, and we're gonna go to a quick intermission and ready up for the HeatAssassin versus Brad is Trash. But Silk, I want to hear, who do you think predicting is gonna be winning that one?
That's a hard one because I've only played with Brad once, and that was in a 3v3, and that was just kind of for the memes too. So I really can't gauge his skill. I know how good Heat is. Honestly, I'd have to go with Brad on this one.
All right.
Just because he was actually like pretty insane. But I know Heat likes to meme a lot when we do little scrims too. So yeah, I'm going with Brad though, for sure.
I like it. Well, again, appreciate you doing a little post-game interview. We are going to go to a quick intermission, you guys. Set up everything for the next stream, and then we'll be good to go. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. All right, folks. We are back. I will get Stewie here in 2 seconds. There we go. Now he's back. All right. What did you think of that epic battle? Best of 5, obviously. About as entertaining as you probably could have made it, honestly.
That was a absolutely mind-boggling series. To think that Urban was able to bring that to a game 5 is unbelievable, especially after that game 2.
I honestly really didn't expect. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy it went to a game 5. I'm just so surprised that it honestly did. But I can't complain too much about content as we see. Hey, Togren, appreciate the follow. Hopefully you've been enjoying the content. Okay, thank you, Trey. K2 sucks. Yes, you know what? Nothing new. Ha! Can't hurt me.
Very nice to say from Trey. And it's wonderful thing to say.
All right, I'm just making sure all the players are ready. Predictions are up, by the way. So, all right, trash is okay. Trash is gonna leave, anyways. Predictions. They are up. I won't let him go for the full. I think there's like 7 minutes left. I'm looking at just all my pretty. If I get this prediction right, I think I'll be over 100,000 Visa bucks, and I can finally get my picture with Jaden and Turtle that I've been trying so hard for. I can finally get a picture with them. So I don't need to take a picture with myself. I already took a picture with Trey, the president, for 50,000. Now I need to go 100,000, and I just got to get the predictions right. But I want to hear who you were predicting, chat. I want to hear who everyone is predicting out there. So just got to make it interesting.
I think that if I had to choose, I mean, okay, I'm a little biased because obviously he's my brother. I play the game with him every single day. Who else am I gonna pick? I mean, I have to choose him. I mean, I've played with Heat now for a couple days, and I kind of figured out how he plays, and this is gonna be a battle.
Thank you, Trey. No, that's what I'm so excited is when Brad came in, I'm just like, oh hey, what great content this could be. Because Heat's had a lot of fun dominating the league and being the best we've had so far. And so we're just like, hey, Brad's also insanely good, potentially better. Who knows? What better way than to 1v1 best of 5? And I will say, and you can attest to this, both of these players in the last 24 hours said that they are washed and they don't play ones. So it's gonna make even better content.
What's
go ahead.
What's crazy about this is when I talked to both of them, I talked to them separately, and Brad said I maybe played 31 games in the last, I don't know, months, and Assassin said literally the exact same thing. He said 30 games, and this should be a very, very interesting game.
All right, so Visa bucks, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with Brad on this one. I know he's a newcomer, but it's gonna be very interesting. Once we get confirmation all players are ready, we're gonna hop into this one. All right, and we got the confirmation. Let me just get everything set up here, and we are gonna be getting into it. I'm excited, dude. I am extremely excited for this one. Looking at all the predictions so far, I am going to close submissions in just about 30 seconds, you guys. Make sure to use those Bison bucks and predict who you think is going to win. And then you can spend it on cool prizes and all that fun stuff. So we will hop into spectate here.
We're giving, especially with the 1v1, we're giving these players a lot of room, a lot of field.
Silk, appreciate the sub. Are these players? Okay, they are hopping in.
Jeez, one.
All right, we're gonna hop into this here, and I'm going to close submissions. Looks like it's actually a 5-5 tie right now. So that's exciting to see that pretty equal. And we're gonna see Heat possibly put in the first one, but Brad, what an insane save!
He's got boost
coming on this one. Looks like trash. If we say trash or Brad, obviously you guys know who it is. Heat is Heat. That's pretty self-explanatory. But I think this is going to go to a game 4, and Brad takes it in game 4. That's what I'm going with.
I'm going to have to go with the same prediction. I really think that Heat might take a game off, and usually it's probably due to mentals. But, yeah, I still think Brad is going to prevail here.
Interesting. Who's going to score the first goal if I say that? Yeah, Heat's going
to be Heat.
Never mind. Well, I see.
As I say my prediction, Heat will strike first. Of course.
No. Total faith. Hey, like I said, I put my bucks on Brad. It's worth the risk for me. So we will see how it goes. But first blood, in fact, does go to HeatAssassin. But again, we got a long ways to go. As Heat is going to tap in another one. HeatAssassin 2-0 early. And not... Okay, I think, and you can, agree or disagree, it's going to take a while for both these players just to warm up to each other because neither one of them play a lot of ones, and both have said they're washed. So, yeah.
I think it's going to take a little bit for them to figure out kind of, how each other play. And so far, it's it's kind of just been 50-50s more or less for Heat more. But
Ooh, good touch from Brad.
a beautiful air dribble.
I was gonna say, yeah, just delaying the touch. I didn't even know if he still had his flip for this one, but just tapping it over Heat, and good finish. Not let the game, get out of hand or anything. As we see Heat eating during the match. That better be Sour Patch. That better be Sour Patch if he's eating.
It probably is. I know a lot of people that like Sour Patch Kids, and I'm one of those people.
There's no way.
Oh my gosh!
What was that? It was interesting. Not exactly sure what I was expecting there. One more thing is going over predictions. As far as percentage-wise, Brad took it with 72% versus Heat, but again, still tied. So you like to see the just kind of the difference between the people. You love to see it. As we've seen a lot of people coming in the stream. Appreciate everyone tuning in. As we're going to see Heat take the lead again. This is going to be just a slugfest so far if we continue at this rate.
It's there's already 9 shots, and we're a minute and 40 seconds into this. This is going to be insane.
Yeah, and if anyone is wondering, yeah, both players are in fact GC1 in 1s and GC2 in 2s. I'm not sure in 3s. As Heat's going to put in another one with a little bit of an interesting flip towards that one. Defense has just been kind of a struggle on both of them. A lot of it's been kickoff oriented, but we'll see how Trash handles Heat's speed. It's the goldfish. Okay?
He's got the goldfish. The goldfish.
Okay.
The snack that smiles back.
Well, it might be the snack that helps him clap back. So far, definitely helping him get the lead. He's got a 2-goal lead. Probably going to go for just a power shot, near post, but not quite sneaking in the corner.
Good recovery.
I will say, Heat's car, using that Sonics decal, that is his sweaty tryhard car. Heat is one of those players that loves to use meme cars, and yeah, anytime he pulls out the Sonics decal, you know he's trying hard. This is serious Heat right now. So you love to see coming out strong.
He's looking He's looking good in this first game. As much as I want to, hype Brad up and make him the best player in the world, but Heat's looking different this game.
You love to see it. And again, kickoff goals have really done wonders, but right there, not the best touch for Heat, but you see how much room Brad's giving him. We'll see if he wants to go for a flick or just go for a little bit of fake cut. Maybe even a backflip flick here. Actually just slowing it down, not being too risky. Does steal the corner boost though. Now Brad's only got 20 to work with.
This is
probably
dangerous.
Gonna go for a backflip flick, and he does go for the 45. Not quite landing though. He's got plenty of boost. Probably gonna have the corner spawn. Trash does pick it up. We'll see if how aggressive he wants to be in the corner. Not jumping at the ball was very smart, but Heat's got 0 boost right now. Brad knows he'll take advantage. Going for the squishy. It's off the post, off the other post. Can he get back? Yes, he can. What an insane play. I thought for sure that was going to be going in.
I don't... This is just unfortunate. There's not a lot you can do about that. The post is either very, very nice to you, or it is a menace.
Oh, there's no way he has another boost for that. That's risky. We'll see if he can capitalize on this one. It is, in fact, an open net. Should put this one in. Actually, might have to go for a double. It's going to be hitting off the post. Oh, and he bounce. Oh, and that's going to be a goal. Repeat. You got to get more goldfish, bud. That's the problem. Gotta get more
those are the ones that you got to hit. You cannot miss, especially at this rank.
And again, I just want to appreciate everyone who's tuned in tonight. It is, in fact, Game 5. Thank you, Trey. I'm going to watch this. I press one button, and we're going down, and boom! Thank you, Trey, for showing me how to do that. Keeping me honest, of course. There's a lot of stuff, as you can imagine, we got to do on the back end, getting it set up between games. And appreciate everyone just helping and giving feedback to make it better as far as, like, sound. If stuff's too loud, too quiet. Heat throwing a backflip to the moon. Brad does, in fact, bite, but he actually gets back in time. Can he beat out Heat? He's got
has no boost,
and that's going to be one.
What a save! That is clinical. What a save!
Back and forth slugfest between I'm going to just say heavyweights, both rocking the Carmine Core decal and the Sonics decal. Still waiting for the NDSU decal. I did submit it to Psionics. They said they're working on it, so hopefully when they do the away decals, we'll make the cut. But yeah, make sure to keep your hopes up for that one. Heat's got 0 boost. Probably just going to go for a low 50. Honestly, I like not even flipping into that.
I got the boost.
He's still going to give it up, though, as Brad is going to tie this game up with just over a minute to go. And I think Brad's warming up to Heat a little bit. Definitely the beginning was a little bit slow, but much smoother from him.
Something I've noticed is a lot of the goals right now are sort off of 50-50s. It's
yeah.
I mean, if it's whether a save on the goal line or if it's like there, or just a save on the side of the net.
As Trey said,
there's capitalizing.
Yeah, as Trey said, that was such a good pay from Brad.
Yeah,
just great job.
Brad was pay to win, right? That Fennec is definitely a pay to win car.
Hey, you know what? Look like Astro, play like Astro, right?
Exactly.
See, he actually does go for the ceiling shot here. Not sure exactly why he was going for that one. But he should pick up the corner boost, or sorry, the mid boost here. We'll see if Heat wants to challenge it. Both players very reluctant to flip into the ball, which definitely very smart, knowing that if they do lose a single 50-50, it could spell disaster for them, as we see Brad launching it towards Heat's goal.
Oof. Heat he's playing the control game right now, and it's working.
So clean. So clean indeed. Taking the lead. Just under 30 seconds left. And again, as good as this is only game 1, folks. We have a long ways to go. And as far as voting, like I said, it was 5-5 between Brad and Heat. And so far, we're popping at over 30 viewers right now. Again, just appreciate everyone tuning in, all the support you guys, hyping up our weekly league, or I should say just our spring league, which is happening very, very soon. Signups close tomorrow. So if you are a student at NDSU, that is the only requirement. Sign up. Links in the Discord. It's in the announcement tabs. Otherwise, literally ask anyone in chat or just in the Discord. We will help you out.
They got the boost.
No, I don't think he's going to do it, though. Doesn't. Yeah, it's too far away from him.
He's going to take it.
That's
it's just
game 1 going to Heat.
Brad's biggest issue right now is he's giving a little bit too much. I know he likes to play a lot of that kind of swing across the net and make a defensive stop, but he's just giving up too much ground. He needs to attack Heat.
Yeah, I definitely agree. What's interesting is that you look at Heat, just the shots. Brad was definitely playing a little more defensively on this one. 8 shots, 4 saves. I think what surprised me is that Brad was just a little more reluctant to do what he does best, which is air. His air game is phenomenal, as you know. I think maybe he'll have to save that in his back pocket, because right now it's very ground-based oriented, like you said earlier, very 50-50 oriented. Neither player really wanting to commit on a challenge, knowing that it might go bad, but sometimes you do have to take the risks.
Definitely. And right now, being down a game, desperation can come into play. It can become a factor, and he's got his back against the wall.
Appreciate Trey throwing the gifted sub to Dunk. And have I ever told you, Stewie, about game 2 and how important it is at all? How it's the most important game in the entire.
I think I think you've told me a lot that game 2 is especially. It's called the swing game for a reason.
Well, Mr. President says it's boring, and he's the one throwing the money around, so I think I have to agree with him. Game 2 is boring. Never mind. This is literally a worthless game. Let's just skip. Go next.
Let's skip. Let's do a little bit of a coin toss, and whoever wins that wins game 2, and then we'll just play game 3.
I like it. Let's see. HeatAssassin slow playing it and going far post. Very, very clean for me. I was surprised this actually went in. Definitely wasn't expecting Brad to be as slow to the post. The second he turned there, yeah, he jumped before he boosted. Just not quite what he's looking for. But either way, HeatAssassin, so far, very strong start. Junior Titan saying games 1, 3, 4, and 5 are most important. And, I mean, he's a #1 fan, so again, I don't know if I can disagree with him.
Something I'm noticing right away is Heat has not lost a kickoff this second game. He's won almost every kickoff. Literally every kickoff has been in his favor, and I think Brad needs to tighten down his kickoffs a little bit more.
He's wasting time, and why not? Honestly, I mean, if Brad's giving him that much time, again, he is down by 2. Obviously, ones never know what's happened, but Heat might actually be able to turn on that one. I like the fake turn, just to kind of give Brad guessing. 30 boost to work with. I want to see Brad go for some quick flicks or shots. I don't like just how hesitant he is to really attack Heat. He's just being very, very passive. I think it's biting him, because Heat's going to turn in another one. Just the passiveness is really killing him here.
It's the story of Urban, and it's the story of Brad right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Everyone just DM. I was gonna say don't DM him, but yeah, just tell Brad he needs to switch to Dom. Easy win. It's literally
Easy,
free.
easy. The flicks are better than the Fennec on the Dominus. So
As we see another kickoff. That's the first kickoff that Brad's actually won. We'll see how he wants to play this one, if he wants to go for a slow flick or just a power shot. That's what I like to see. Quick shots keep him guessing. I mean, as you know, biggest thing in the ones is you really want to keep the opponent guessing. Are you going to flick? Are you going to go for a dribble? Are you just going to go for a shot? Same thing with on defense. You want to keep the opponent guessing, because if they figure you out, it might just be game over.
Exactly. And you're noticing that Heat's put up 3 goals on the board, and that is it's entirely from he knows what Brad's gonna do.
Yeah, we see Urban in chat saying Dominus beats car octane coupe. I mean, he's not wrong. Dominus best car. Urban was definitely popping off. We'll see if Trash, can he get the pinch? No, it's not, just a little bit too far from him. He's gonna be forced to go back. This is gonna be a tough position for Brad. He's got full control and plenty of boost. Might go for a backflip flick here, which he does, but not getting the power he was looking for. Just gonna have to tap into the corner and just go for the boost there and just try to restart the play.
We need to see some more quick challenges from Brad. I think that if he figures that out, and I'm anticipating he will, it's gonna help him a lot.
Interesting. We'll see. Oh, the pinch. Not quite the power Heat's wanting, but Brad, again, so much time he's given. He can just walk up, go for kind of a 50, go for a slow play. I want to see just Brad again, just one-time quick challenge, even if you give up a goal, just to keep Heat guessing. Because right now, it is very similar actually to Urban, how Brad is just very passive, not wanting to challenge people. He might even go for just a quick upper 90
He's got
shot,
it.
and it is nice and open. He's got some roommates. Looks like he's bugging him.
He's got some fans.
Waving hi to the camera. He's got a little fan club here. That I personally would not be able to stand if someone was looking over my shoulder playing. That would make me rage. That's the reason why he gave up that goal for sure. He's got a couple people in his room actually.
Oh, he's got a whole fan club.
Yo, this is the chance for Brad to take control here. He's got distractions and stuff. That one looks like it's going off.
What a beautiful save. That is clinical. That is how you defend that shot.
Oh, nah, it's a rough 50 from Brad. We'll see if he can get this one. Brad maybe getting back in time. We'll see who gets there first. Heat's up for it, and he gets it nice and in. Doubling up the lead here. And I think it's better from Brad, but it's just not working out in the end.
Something I'm noticing that Brad also is not doing is, if you noticed on that, he had 0 boost, and there were about 4 or 5 pads in front of him that he did not pick up. Yeah. And if he wants to stay with speed and stay in this game, he needs to work with those pads.
Would you say Brad goes tunnel vision at all?
Sometimes. I think there's an example of it. Just not playing smart enough is what it is. He's kind of just looking directly at the ball instead of looking at where Heat is.
Heat has at least 3 people in his room as he's eating goldfish. This is why you love and hate Heat. Just because he can do this stuff. As they're messing with his camera stuff. messing with his mic. Oh, you love to see it, Heat. Appreciate the content you always help us post and put out with your play. But a little bit of a fake cut there. Heat not biting on it, but he's got 3-goal lead. And Heat is looking extremely clean so far. And stuff like that, that is a tilter for sure. That is a big tilter.
Brad is, I think he's in his own head right now. He's
throwing out a close one in chat.
I think he's just, I don't want to say that he's kind of throwing. I think that he's just kind of gotten to the point where it's, I'll just play to play.
Yeah, but again, I mean, Urban kind of had that last time, and then he ended up reverse sweeping as he's going to toss in another one. And oh yeah, this game's done. We're going. See, Trey, you say clean sweep, but I mean, we did say that last time, and then we ended up going to game 5. So
this is eerily similar to game 2 of that first series.
Dominus.
7-2.
Dominus.
Dominus is what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking card change.
I mean, why not? Right? What do you got to lose?
What do you have to lose? Exactly.
We'll see how Heat wants to deal with this one. I mean, he's got plenty of time. So the real question is, does Heat go for the meme car next time? Because I would absolutely not put it past Heat to do that.
I wouldn't mind these two turning this into a freestyle 1v1 even, just to mess around. But I highly doubt that's gonna happen. But that would be entertaining.
Dunk saying this has to hurt for Brad. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I love that bump from Heat. That was honestly so clean. We'll see if he wants to just take his time here, go for an air dribble, which he does. Nice pop from him, but he does get the corner boost now, just kind of controlling the boost. That's the biggest thing, is Brad has really struggled for boost on this game, just missing shots like that and really forcing Heat to just kind of, in these spots where he can really capitalize. Brad, I think he's just struggling with boost and confidence right now. You see he goes in the air and just not getting the touch he wanted.
The boost management game has not been good, and when you're having trouble with that, it is very, very difficult to win, especially when you're constantly having to challenge the ball with less than boost that you want.
Didn't quite come away with the flip reset, but I definitely like the try for it. And
little musty? Nope.
Musty not quite working out, but
Urban saying, Brad, I was there, keep grinding.
I like it. I mean, you look at the shots, and it's like they are pretty close in shots. Saves definitely going Heat's way, but yeah, we just see he's just got a ton of people in his room distracting him and stuff, eating his goldfish. I really don't know what to do though if you're Brad. I mean, do you change cars? We'll have to see. But I think it's, again, the boost game and missing basic shots is what's killing him right now.
Yep. I think that if he and we do see a car change, I think that if he can figure it out and maybe challenge a little bit smarter against Heat, try and make Heat waste a little bit more boost, he'll have more success.
Yeah. You just got to get him out of his comfort zone. Tell Heat to focus on the game, stop talking to his roommates, Trace says. I mean, that might be the move. We'll see. I want to see some good flicks. I want to see some air dribble bumps.
What about a 180?
Yeah, I like it. Just you have to try something new. You know, you got to throw Heat out of the groove because, I mean, he's been so consistent just, you know, since he's joined the club, basically. And
definitely a solid 1v1 player.
Oh yeah,
definitely a solid 1v1 player.
The fact that he does this, you know, with people in his room, eating goldfish, just, yeah.
Reminds me of a Justin. Definitely reminds me of a Justin.
Literally. NDSU over MSUM. Yeah, that's it. This is the only comparison we can do.
God saying, don't forget you put Heat against me in a 1v1 expecting me to do something.
No way.
Oh.
Look at
that is just a heartbreaker. I mean,
that is just feels bad. Heat's vibing. Oh, he's getting his friends get in the chair, or you just get an audience now. The last thing I'd want to see is Heat in a LAN event, because right now this is basically what he's doing.
He's having a good time. He's hanging out.
Nah, you gotta. I was gonna say Heat's friend. What we need him to do is feed him goldfish while he's doing this. Yeah, we
that's the ideal scenario right now. Is to have that.
Ooh, air dribble bump, air dribble bump. That's clean.
That is clean.
Nice.
That is a beautiful shot.
You don't really
and Heat's reaction says it all.
You don't really see much of a reaction out of Brad, but that's a little bit of a mental boost. Just getting one, saying, okay, I got this. I can score.
Getting on the board.
We're good. I'm only down by one. It's once. You know, anything can happen. I'm not worried.
Something we can't forget is Silk scored to start that series in Game 3. He scored off the kickoff. So
flip reset. Ooh, good pop, but not quite the power he's looking for. He did miss the corner boost, but
again,
bumps him into the boost.
That corner boost is just,
and
he's gonna get his other one too.
Yeah, now Brad's struggling. Gonna go actually fake off the wall. I kind of like that. Brad now low on boost. Heat knows he's low on boost. He's probably gonna just dump it. Heat, we'll see if he gets the corner boost, and he does. Heat's boost management, I think, is the clear #1 reason why he's been so dominant so far. Is he's been able to do with what he wants because he always has boost on offense, and the one time he doesn't, Brad, can he get this in? No, he can't.
Oh,
that one's gotta hurt. So
that is
actually both players like on zero boost. Brad, what are you doing?
Can he get it? Oh my gosh. You know, you could just disregard everything we said about these two being GC1s. You should just that's it. They're just
Trey saying that Brad's molding. Brad's molding. I mean, you know better than me. What's Brad thinking right now? Excuse me.
He's as NRG would say, it's chalked. You know, in his mind, it's kind of just he's just kind of playing right now, and he's. I think if he. I really don't know what he could do better. He's getting a lot of unlucky things to happen right now.
Ooh, can he do it? Oh, okay, right there. He had the shot.
Oh!
What a save from Heat. But like he originally had the shot. I don't think he was
take
getting
it.
He didn't take it. I think he
and
just
again
gotta
he
release
doesn't
the trigger.
He doesn't go for the corner boost.
Oh, that's dirty.
And it's the boost game right now is winning Heat this series.
Okay,
Said
right
it
now.
time and time again.
Is it a 3-0 right now?
I don't think you can say it that early, considering what we were talking about before, and that 1v1s, no lead is safe. But based off of what's happening right now, I'm confident.
Ooh, what a save again!
This is not going to 4 games.
Yeah, this is what he does. Yep. Just yep. Oh, Heat. I mean, it's stuff like that. I mean, if you're Brad, you just take that and just go, really? Yeah, you can tell he's just kind of mentally done. But yeah, the disrespect coming out of Heat, like Trey says, is definitely there, and definitely showing up strong here. We'll see if Brad has anything to say about just getting 3-0 swept. But right now, it's not looking good.
He's not. I'm noticing he's not picking up a lot of boosts. He's not going for the big boost pads.
Ooh, that one.
Oofta. As they say in Minnesota, oofta. Yeah.
Flipper set? See,
Big
that's
save?
just, yeah, I was gonna say he's just sitting there waiting for it. He knows where it's going, but Heat's got 0 boost. Or sorry, Brad's got 0 boost. Heat's gonna pick this one up. Probably go for a side shot there, which he does. Picks up the corner boost, and now probably just honestly can leave this ball, which he does.
And again, challenging with 50 boost. That's just it's not a lot you can do about this defense. Heat is playing perfect defense right now.
It's so clean. I mean, it really is just so clean. Brad's just kind of sitting there, just like, what do I do? I mean, honestly.
What do I have to do to buy a goal?
Yeah, it really
I mean,
is. It's getting rough. Heat's probably not even gonna score this one. Probably just gonna go for a double tap. Which he is, taking it up the wall. Probably just going to leave again. I mean, he can just run out the clock here. I mean, I don't want to say it's GG, but I mean, it's done. It's game over. Nothing really Brad can do with this one. He's smiling. He's laughing. Roommates are having a fun time, or whoever's in there. Trey saying pay to win. Heat is just pay to win. And not even going to score this one. Yeah, it's maybe backflip flick. Maybe go for a breezy. 25 seconds left. It is, in fact, GG's. We see a 3-0 sweep. Not what I think many people were expecting.
Not what I was expecting at all. I genuinely thought that it would be closer. I mean, I'm not saying the games were not close, but as Brad's going to put in a second, I was expecting this to go at least to 4 games.
All right. I gave everyone their Bison bucks. As Heat does, in fact, take this one. Unless, for some reason, Brad is able to score 3 goals in 9 seconds.
In 9 seconds, which is...
yeah, that ain't happening.
That is mathematically impossible in this game. The clock just counts down too fast for it, but maybe
One
something
more
to
for the
end
road?
it. Nope.
Even. Great. Gifting another sub to HeatAssassin. I couldn't imagine the nerves in Brad's positions, to be honest. Yeah, that does honestly have to be tough. Heat dipping fast. I want to just get a post game in here for Heat. So we'll just see. Let's see what the players say. All right. Let's just make sure players are good to go. We are going to hopefully get a post game from Heat. It was so clean from him. Let me just hop in here and unmute him. And all right, Heat, can you hear me? Could I unmute? Maybe. There we
Yes, I can hear you.
go. All right, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Okay. First of all, was Goldfish the key? Was that the key to the win?
100%.
100%.
Goldfish always wins.
All right. I just say I just have to laugh. I just hear. I just see. First of all, shirtless dudes in your background going to shower. You getting Goldfish, and then you got your little fan club here. What are your thoughts, honestly, as they're like kind of crouching over you and watching? Like, are you just like another day at the office, or are you just like, just piss off, you guys?
This is pretty normal.
I don't think I've ever like hit you up at one point. You said it's like, oh, I can't right now. I've got like 10 people in my room, so. Yeah,
No, this is usually how it is. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So, did you have any strats going into this game because you knew absolutely nothing about Brad, or was it just I'm washed? We'll see what happens.
My strategy is always the same. It's just scoring more than he does.
You know what?
Very interesting strategy.
Yeah, very interesting indeed.
Yeah.
So then my next question to you is: so now that you beat him, you'll get the #1 draft pick. By the way, whoever won that was going to be the #1.
Oh well.
FYI.
Thank you for telling me now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I waited, because I didn't want to see meme cards coming out from the start, because then I would know. But so yeah, so you will in fact be the #1. It will be interesting to see though how that translates into the 2v2 now that you hopefully won't have a OP teammate who somehow gets more than 100 kills than second place. Not that not that I'm salty about it or anything, but
We'll see.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'll find a way.
You made it a quick 3-0. I mean, you're just vibing, you're laughing. I was surprised though that I didn't see a car change from you at all. Was there any reason behind
I
it?
forgot. Yeah. After the second game, I was trying to. After the second game, I was going to switch to the Proteas, but I forgot.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, either way, appreciate you coming on here for this quick little post game, and hopefully we will see you on in a couple weeks when you Titan challenges you to apparently 1v1, but the catch is you have to FF immediately.
Alright. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
It could go either way, honestly.
I love it. All right. Either way, I appreciate you tuning in here, and we will let you go eat more goldfish.
Right. I will.
All right. That, my good sir, was HeatAssassin. He's an interesting character, I will say. But I mean, you gotta love him for it. The dude's absolutely cracked at this game.
He surprised me today. He definitely surprised me today. He played very, very well.
I'm sure Yappa gets his Bison bucks. What do you mean? Everyone got their Bison bucks. I already did the prediction. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
I don't think that. I think that the goldfish was the key. I really think that. I mean, you gotta have that snack right next to you while you're playing. It's your fuel. It's what makes you the best Rocket League player that you could possibly be.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Yappa. Okay, a while back said give him a compliment. Okay, I missed that. I've been a busy boy casting. So, all right, yeah, Stewie, you gotta give Yappa a compliment. Go for it.
I gotta give Yappa a compliment.
You gotta give Yappa a compliment.
Yappa has wonderful shoes. I love the color of them.
Fair enough. I was gonna say, Yappa, first of all, insane. The dude literally learned how to air dribble in like 30 seconds, which that's my compliment. You learned air dribbles way faster than you should have. Like, we literally were in a private match and we're just telling him how to do air dribbles, and it took him like 3 or 4 tries. And all the like higher level players are just like, really? Like, are you kidding me? That's what it takes? Like, that took me like 3 months to do. He does it in 30 seconds. So just a little ridiculous. But my question for you is, how'd you like your first cast? First time ever actually being on stream like this.
I enjoyed this a lot. This was lots of fun. I mean, we had 2 great series. The second one was not obviously how we expected it would turn out, but the first series was that was a thriller. That was a very, very good series.
Yeah, I'm checking my Bison bucks. I lost 8,000 today, so a little bit of a rough one, but looks like you got some fans in chat. Like I said, hopefully you'll be coming back. So if you want to cast, I'll be happy to have you. And as a reminder, everyone out there, tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the league. Go do it. In my own biased opinion, I think everyone should sign up. Only requirement, obviously, is you have to be a NDSU member. Links in the Discord, which I just use my phone real quick because I can do that. And boom, 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 boom. Hopefully that should work. There we go. Yeah, links to the Discord. We got YouTube. Appreciate everyone who has followed or subbed tonight or even given bits. Really means a lot to us as we take the money and put it directly back into stream. Literally just everything the club does. I mean, it's all supported by you guys, and we really can't do this without you. I mean, there's a reason we do this, and it's for college kids by college kids. So, but yeah, Stewie, appreciate you coming and casting with me. Hopefully,
happy to be here.
Hopefully, you want to do it again, as we got a long season to go. Next week it starts the 24th. We will have a lot of casting, a lot of matches, so make sure you guys follow, so you guys will be alerted when we go live. Otherwise, any words you want to say out to the world before we call it a night?
I know Brad is gonna hate me for saying this, but I immediately after that series ended, he sent me a text and said, I played terrible, and I don't think you played terrible. I think that you just
it was a little rough.
It's a bad time for your 1v1 game right now, but
hey, he did it for the content.
I think I will take blame for that because we've been playing so much twos. Maybe your 1v1 game has not
You're telling me you guys don't 1v1?
Best. No, I actually when he and I 1v1'd on Thursday night, that was the first time we had actually 1v1'd.
Nice.
Cool
Cat had a question in chat. He says, K-Tool, I have an Amazon Prime account. What should I do now? Like, is there any benefits I can take advantage of? Well, that's an interesting thing, Trey, is you can actually use your Amazon Prime to sub to this channel for free. Literally does not cost you any money.
Or absolutely free.
Absolutely free. Obviously, yeah, feel free to use it here or anywhere else. Just, go support everyone out doing this. But, yeah, appreciate as much support as we've had tonight. It's been a phenomenal turnout. And hopefully it'll only grow higher as we get into the actual league instead of a 1v1 match. So like I said, make sure to follow and everything. Otherwise, I'm excited. You get to go deal with a molding Brad. And
yeah.
It's going to be fun. Everyone enjoy the rest of your night. Like I said, appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure to follow us, like stuff, subscribe so you can get tuned in. And next week, league starts. Very hyped for that. Stewie, again, thank you for casting with me. And I wish everyone a fantastic night. Adios, everyone.
See you guys.
Solar eclipses.